talked about this a little while back, actually. This is just DeFi. It just happens to be wrapped in a game.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the more, you get into all these other crypto protocols and maybe you're chasing green candles, maybe you're chasing APRs, right? When you start to get into APRs and you start to work within these certain dApps, maybe you're providing liquidity, right? And you're trying to you're trying to maximize your APR on there. Mafia is not that much different, is it? I mean, if you're collecting a passive income of in-game cash and you're able to remove it into actual crypto and take profits, there is an APR or an ROI, if you will, that's involved there. And so there's going to be some fantastic market dynamics. This is another thing that we could go down this path too, and I can talk for a long time on this, but the relationship between the Mafia token and the in-game cash and the Hart's law of bonding between the two and how they play off of each other and the permabull tokenomics that Jacob built into it. And I mean, I could just keep going. I mean, it's very well built. It is very well built. It is very well thought out. I was literally just telling the wifey the other day, I was like, I don't think I could have come up with this stuff. I mean, I think I could have tried really hard for months and months and months and never come up with all the different levers that have been built into this protocol. And I'm just thoroughly impressed. And it's really taking up a majority of my time at this point because I'm just infatuated with it, right?
What is it then, this the back ends and the contracts and stuff that Jacob has built? What is it that impresses a builder like you, right? Because you're a well-established builder, you've got your own protocols, and by all accounts, people that I've spoken to say, you really know what you're talking about.
So what impresses me the most? That's a tough one. Because there's things that are like super impressive that I feel are super innovative within the space. And then there's things that I've been hammering about and talking about and wanting to do for at least a year now that he's doing. That's probably what excites me. So to answer your question, what excites me the most, it's the little things. It's what we call in engineering, it's called a separation of concerns. And how you use separation of concerns when you're dealing with crypto has been fascinating to me because there's these two things I'll point out. There's transactions that happen on chain that need to happen on chain, right, to make this a true crypto game. And then there's what's called signing signatures. So I've recently really got into signatures and the security of things because of said protocols that I've been working on in the past. And the way you derive a signature from essentially a private key. So when your wallet signs a signature within the dApp, what it's doing is it's deriving a signature hash, and then it's confirming it's coming from your private key. Sorry, I'm getting super nerdy. I apologize, but I feel
that's
like
all right, man. That's all right. Absolutely.
You asked for it.
This is exactly what I asked for. Yeah.
So that signature can just quickly verify that you are the user that is telling the protocol to do something. So I'll give you a quick little example. If you go in, here, I'll just show you. I still got this up. All right. So we go to a map and we go to Vegas. And this will only take a second because it's so snappy. Come on, we're there. Go to my buildings. All right, here's one here. This house. I want to rotate this house, but I'm the owner of this house, so I should be the only one that gets to rotate this house, correct? Anybody coming in just rotating my buildings on me, right? So if I go here and I click rotate and I click confirm, what comes up that you guys aren't seeing is a signature request. So what this signature request is doing is it's saying, hey, here's the address of the owner. Can the wallet verify a signature that comes from the owner's private key to verify that this is the owner? And so you just click the wallet, all it's saying is it's asking you to confirm this. So I confirm it, and then I guess I'll go ahead and do it. So I'll confirm it, and then it rotates, right? So it's such a simple little thing, but see, that transaction does not exist on the blockchain. That was not a blockchain transaction. It did not cost any gas. So there's going to be these little things where, does it matter which way my buildings rotate? Do we need to secure this with a blockchain transaction, right, and spend gas on? No, of course not. We just want to verify that it's the correct user who wants to rotate the building, right? So That's a nerdy thing. I get it. It's super nerdy.
Oh,
but
no,
you
that's
asked me what excites me, and this sort of thing, this sort of innovation excites me because you can scale so much better with this, with just the separation of concerns. Like I said before, does this need to belong on chain? Can this come from a server, or can we just use a signature to verify? Right?